Making sure my volume is on. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful hospice family. Come on in. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to DunsHospice. My name is Nurse Dawn, and I shall be your hospice registered nurse. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Come and talk to me, y'all. My beautiful, beautiful hospice caregivers, my beautiful hospice family. I call you guys my hospice family. Thank you so much to all of my new friends, my new subscribers, anybody who is a newly friend. I noticed that I have, some new subscribers. Thank you so very much for being here with me, for being, under hospice, for being part of this channel. I'm going to wait for YouTube to gather you guys up for me. Okay, while I do my notes a little bit. Okay. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday, right? Oh my goodness, Monday is always tough. Monday is always tough. How are my caregivers doing? How you guys doing, my caregivers? Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any anything you'd like to talk about regarding hospice, like any topic you want to talk about. Let me know, my hospice family. Let me know. How you guys doing? How are we doing today, guys? How are we doing? What is new with you? How's life treating y'all? I'm doing well. Who else besides me? Who else besides me is ready for this winter to be over? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi, I see I have a new friend here. Hello. Welcome to DunsHospice. My name is Nurse Dawn. Please come on in. I'm doing good. How you doing, UK? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, my friend? Hello, come on in, guys. We are going to talk about, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I got a thumbs up. Let me know where you are from. Let me know if you are in the US or if you are international. I would love to know where you are. Right now, I'm from Massachusetts, okay? I'm from Massachusetts. Yay, Lisa, subscribe. Yes. We got a new family, a new friend in the house. Thank you so much, Lisa, for subscribing, okay? For being here with me. You are awesome. You are awesome. And UK07 is from India. Nice. Another friend of mine from India. That's awesome. Oh, Lisa, you're from the Philippines. Yay. And I was born in Haiti, okay, guys? I was born in Haiti, in the Caribbeans, all right? In the island of Haiti. So I'm Haitian. I'm glad to see that we're from all over the world. That is a blessing. That is an absolute blessing, guys. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Yes, please give me a thumbs up, all right, guys, as we talk about this, all right? So I'm going to talk about food and dying. Thank you, Lisa. You're awesome. All right? And let me know, my hospice family, if you have any questions, okay? If you have any questions, if you have any, thoughts, anything like that. Big love. Thank you so much. You are so kind. I appreciate your compliment. Okay, guys, so we're going to talk about food, and dying under hospice care. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my new friends, my new subscribers, this channel, okay, it's about hospice. It's about end of life, death and dying. My name is Nurse Dawn. My name is Nurse Dawn, and I am a hospice registered nurse. Yes, I am actually a real nurse, okay? I'm a hospice nurse. I've been a nurse since 2010, but I've been a hospice nurse, okay, specialized in hospice since 2012. So hospice means that the illness that you have, the disease that you have, there's no cure for the disease that you have. And the doctors say the best thing to do, is to go home and be comfortable, okay? So whether the disease is cancer, all right, like I actually recently just admitted, this gentleman, really nice guy, he's only in his 40s, okay, and he already has stage 4 lung cancer, guys. That is really sad. But he has a very, very good spirit, okay, and I'm praying for him. We're all praying for him. So far he's doing very good. But yes, hospice means that the doctors say your illness, there is no cure for your illness, and the best thing to do is to go home and be comfortable, okay? And so that's where myself, as a hospice professional, as a hospice nurse, comes in. I go to either your house, I go to, some people are in a nursing home because their family can no longer take care of them at home. We have hospice houses, even hospitals, okay? Some hospitals, they have, special sections, okay, for hospice patients, okay? So basically, yes. So hospice means that the doctors say you have 6 months or less to live, right? That is just really heartwarming, okay? It's really something that's emotional because the family is emotional, the patient is emotional, and be honest, most of us, okay, we are not trained on how to take care of somebody who's dying, right? We are trained on how to take care of people and help them to go back into the, real world, to go back to work. But what happens? What happens when your husband or when your wife has a terminal illness, huh? And then, you basically feel all alone and you don't know what to do. And so that's where myself as a hospice professional, like that's where we come in to your house to help you out, okay? All right. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, when you come to the Philippines to visit me. Oh, that's awesome. I'll definitely think about that, okay? But keep in touch, Lisa, all right? Keep in touch, all right? Please, please, keep connections. I'm also on Instagram, guys. I'm on Instagram under DunsHospice. I'm also on TikTok under DunsHospice, okay? So please, please follow me, okay? Stay connected. But yes, so in regards to food, guys, food and drinking, as you can see, I drink a lot of water and juice throughout the day, okay? Well, mostly water. But yes, so like I was saying, when somebody is on hospice and they are dying, the body does not want to eat, okay? The body does not require food. And I made a previous video about this, and please go ahead and check out my other videos. They're very, very informative. I believe you will definitely, learn a lot from my videos. But yes, when the body is shutting down, it no longer requires food because food is energy, okay? So food is energy. So when the body is shutting down, it doesn't need food to function because it's actually not functioning, it's shutting down. And this is really hard. That is really hard on the families, okay? Because the families, the daughter, the son, the wife, the husband, the friend, the neighbor, it's really difficult to sit around and watch somebody you love stop eating because, eating and food is part of our culture. Right, Lisa? When somebody comes to your house, Lisa, don't you offer them something to eat, right? You offer them something to eat, right, UK? You offer them something to eat and you offer them something to drink. Now, what happens when your mom can no longer eat? What happens when your dad can no longer eat, or your husband or your wife? You see? And so this is where myself as a hospice nurse, myself, my colleagues, my teammates, okay, we come to your house, we educate you. Okay, we are a support person for you. We are a support guide for you. Okay, we guide you, we walk you through this experience. Okay, my hospice family, my hospice caregivers. So if you find yourself being the caregiver, if you find yourself taking care of somebody, you know, under hospice care, I want you to know that you're not alone. Okay, you are definitely not alone. All right, call your local hospice agency, sign up. Okay, have your loved ones be signed up to be under hospice care. All right, because the more knowledge you have, the better. Reach out to me. I'm a nurse coach. Okay, my webpage, my contact information is in the description bar. Okay, if you have any questions, if you need any one-to-one, okay, sign up to have a one-to-one coaching session with me. Okay, all right. Hi, Harris. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right, Lisa. I will see you soon, my friend. Thank you for being here with me. Come back, okay? Make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll know next time I go live, all right? Come back, please. Yes, my hospice family. So please reach out to your hospice agencies. Reach out to me if you have any questions about the death and dying. When you find yourself with a terminal illness, when you find yourself not knowing what to do as a caregiver, know that you are not alone. There are a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there who's also taking care of somebody with a terminal illness. Hi, Harris. Thank you for being here. But yes, so the reason why they are not eating is because the body is shutting down. The body no longer wants fuel, and they're not starving. Okay, when your loved ones under hospice care stop eating, they're not starving and they're not hurting. It's a natural process. Okay, it's a natural process that the body does. And sometimes in the few occasions when the family go and decide to put a tube, things like that, it really does more harm than good. It does more harm than good. So it is best, it really is best, my hospice family, to just let things happen naturally. Okay, to just let it happen naturally. Now, who has a question? Who has a question for me, huh? Who has a question in regards to end of life? Who has a question in regards to hospice care? Let me know, my hospice family. Let me know. Like, who among you watching has had to take care of somebody under hospice care? Like, who among you watching, okay, is in the nursing field, the medical field, and you've had to explain to a family member that it is okay to not feed mom, that it's okay to not feed dad, because actually feeding them will end up in more harm than good. And I know these are the tough conversations that myself and also my colleague, as hospice professionals, these are the tough you know discussions that we have with families almost on a daily basis. Okay, so let me know, my hospice family. Let me know what questions you guys have regarding the death and dying. Okay, guys. But that's what I wanted to come out here to talk to us briefly about, okay? I just want to encourage you to know that if you ever find yourself as a caregiver taking care of a loved one who's dying, okay, who's under hospice care, and that person no longer is able to swallow, okay, that person no longer is able to eat, don't be sad, don't feel guilty, don't feel bad about yourself or ashamed. Know that it's a natural process, okay? It's a natural process. And don't be afraid to please reach out to your local hospice agency, sign them up to be under hospice care. It's a free service for the most part, okay? And also reach out to me, your hospice nurse. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for being with me here this afternoon. Thank you so much for those of you who subscribe. All right. As always, I love you with the love of Jesus Christ. I will see you in the next video. Come back, okay? Take care of yourself and each other. Bye-bye now. Take care.